Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy, MF Crypto here, aka Quanstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father. Once again. And as always, I'm on a mission to help you build generational wealth. Welcome back to the channel, Quant family. Merry Christmas. Guys, what an explosive day for the Quant compadres out there. Congratulations, guys. Massive Christmas breakout. QNT reminds us who the undisputed king is. Once again. Let's jump right into it. Quant is currently trading at over $130 per QNT, up 18.21% on the weekly, and also up 13% on the daily alone. Look at this absolute rocket. I was in awe earlier today, and it inspired me to get back on my YT grind and put this video out for you today. It's been far too long, but Daddy's back in the saddle. If you guys want the most up-to-date QNT updates, you gotta follow me over on X, formerly known as Twitter. I continue to call it Twitter. I don't get down with the new lingo. I'm old school. If you know me, I'm old-fashioned. That's just how I roll. At the real MF Crypto, Quanstradamus over on Twitter, guys. I'm beefing up that account right now, so you'll be able to see my daily action and updates as far as QNT and other cryptos that I have my eye on and in my own personal portfolio moving forward. Don't miss out. I just put this out today, guys. It's been too long since QNT reminded us who the king is. Pay homage. What a move. Absolutely incredible run up. We're already seeing a plateau off here and drop down. That's always to be expected with a move of this violence and magnitude. No token in the entire crypto space moves as quickly and violently as QNT does. And there's a reason for that, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting to get that word out there. There is massive institutional interest down the line. I'm about to share with you an incredible Medium article all about our very own beloved Quant network, guys. Check this out. A journey to the top 50 cryptos on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Quant Network, the operating system connecting blockchains, networks, and APIs. The network of networks, to clarify. You have heard me say it 1,000 times on this channel, and I will continue to do so. Let's dive right in. Quant Network aims to be the interoperability layer that seamlessly connects different blockchains as well as existing enterprise systems via Overledger, its blockchain operating system. This allows building multi-chain applications or maps using a single development framework. This in-depth guide will explore Quant's origins, technology, use cases, tokenomics, challenges, progress so far, recent developments, future roadmap, and conclude with key takeaways on its vision for seamless interoperability. Let's dive in. History and origins of Quant Network. Quant was founded in 2015 by Gilbert Verdian and Paolo Tosca, along with Colin Patterson and Jason Nesbitt. Here is an overview timeline. 2015, Gilbert published his foundational paper on Interledger Protocol for connecting financial networks. 2016, Quant Network Company incorporated to productize the interoperability research into Overledger OS. 2018, they joined Mobi Consortium for blockchain standards in automotive industry. Also in 2018, partners with Oracle and Amazon Web Services to test integrations. 2019, Overledger SDK released for developers to start building multi-chain applications. 2020, first patents granted for Quant's interoperability technology and consensus algorithm. 2021, the first multi-chain and multi-cloud NFT is minted on Overledger, showcasing its capabilities. 2022, several banks conduct successful pilots using Overledger for interbank settlements. This is just the very beginning and tip of the iceberg for QNT, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot express to you enough how over-the-top bullish I am on this project and this project alone moving forward. There are several incredible cryptocurrency projects out there that I believe in and I am invested in, but this is by far the most game-changing technology this space has ever and will ever see. And I am so firmly behind it, it's not even funny, ladies and gentlemen. Big Papa's gonna ride QNT like he would ride J-Lo. Down to Pound Town, son. Chapter 2, Guiding Principles and Philosophy of Quant Network. Certain key principles guide Quant Network's vision to seamlessly connect disparate blockchains and networks. Platform-agnostic approach. Overledger is built to connect diverse technologies from public chains like Ethereum to private bank networks on an equal footing, rather than promoting a specific chain. Very important there, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about connecting all of these different platforms and blockchains that are on separate islands. They're completely disconnected from each other. I just saw a great video put out by the Chainlink team and what they're trying to do with CCIP. Imagine all these islands, the different blockchain systems across the entire crypto sphere. They are out there alone, not connected to each other. Quant Network, the Overledger system, is connecting all of those blockchains together so they can seamlessly interact with one another and send transactions and information in real time, 100% in tune and in synchrony with one another. That is what Quant Network is doing, and it is so monumental. Reshape the entire financial system of our planet. It is truly that big, ladies and gentlemen. Focus on interoperability. The core focus is enabling interconnectivity and interoperability between multiple siloed chains and networks rather than just building the one chain to rule them all. Enterprise focus. Overledger targets seamless integration of blockchain with existing enterprise systems like SAP rather than only crypto-native solutions. Standards and compliance. This is one that I touch on all the time and why Quant is leaps and bounds ahead of its competition, which is very few and far between as it is. Quant participates in various standards bodies and ensures regulatory compliance to promote real-world adoption. Develop for developers first. Overledger aims to enable developers to easily build at scale rather than focus only on end-user applications. And commercial viability. Quant aims for sustainability through providing enterprise value and real-world impact rather than prioritizing speculation. These principles of platform neutrality, interoperability, enterprise focus, standards, and developer experience shape Quant Network's vision. Understanding how Overledger works. Now that we've explored Quant's history and philosophy, let's dig into understanding how the Overledger blockchain operating system works. Overledger network architecture. It consists of network gateways that connect different blockchain nodes and validate transactions using Quant's consensus algorithm to finalize settlement. Multi-chain applications. Developers can build a single dApp or map that performs functions and moves data across multiple different blockchains connected via Overledger. Abstraction and intermediation layer. Overledger acts as an abstraction layer between the decentralized application layer and the interconnected blockchains below it. Handles consensus across chains. Overledger manages consensus and finality across different heterogeneous chains with varying models like POW, POS, PBFT, etc. under the hood. Translation of data and payloads. It translates transactions and data from one chain-specific format into a universal TML format required by the destination chain. Enterprise-grade security and scalability. Leverages mechanisms like hardware security modules, encryption, and parallel scaling to meet enterprise needs. Minimal re-architecture needed. Using SDKs and APIs, existing single-chain dApps can extend functionality across blockchains without rewrite. Overledger's layered architecture and translators allow developers to easily build multi-chain dApps as if managing a single blockchain. Next, benefits of the Overledger operating system. Simple multi-chain development, interoperability between diverse systems, leverage unique chain strengths, hybrid public and private transactions, multi-party data sharing, scalability and speed, enterprise-grade security, regulatory acceptance. The list goes on and on and on. The Quant Network team has executives at the very top, including our very own Big Daddy Gil, who have worked for many decades in finance at some of the biggest Fortune 500 companies on this planet. They know what the sector is looking for, and interoperability is the key to bringing crypto to the forefront. Addressable markets and commercial use cases. Quant Network aims to connect players across multiple industries where lack of interoperability causes problems. Interbank settlements, trade finance, supply chains, healthcare, automotive, government. The list continues to grow. Ladies and gentlemen, interoperability is so massive. This project simply blows the mind when you see how many industries are going to be completely revolutionized by this technology. And for you to be in here listening to this video right now, you are so far ahead of the public, it's not even funny. You are light years ahead of the game. So pat yourselves on the back right now, because this is an incredible moment in time, ladies and gentlemen. Quant token utilities and role. The Quant token plays various key roles in the Quant network ecosystem. Usage access, settlement, staking. Validators and gateways participating in Quant's multi-chain consensus have to stake Quant tokens to get selected. I know that's big for many of you out there. You've been asking me about staking and gateways for a long time. They are coming. Patience is required. It is coming down the pipeline, ladies and gentlemen. Security. Staking acts as an economic deterrent against malicious validators attempting to tamper with transaction. Governance. Quant holders can vote on ecosystem decisions like adding validator nodes or maps. Higher stakes carry more voting power. Developer incentives. Developers are rewarded in QNT for building and releasing applications that utilize Overledger capability. Fee discounts. Discounted Overledger usage fees are offered to QNT holders staking a minimum token balance. These utility mechanisms ensure QNT powers ecosystem growth aligned with user and developer incentives. Now, the big whammy, ladies and gentlemen. This is not some pie-in-the-sky fantasy world project. These are real enterprise-grade partners that are encompassed within Quant Network's own ecosystem. A key focus for Quant has been strategic partnerships with enterprises in target sectors to jointly provide interoperability solutions. We're just going to run down the line here. Try not to wet your pants. Oracle. Partnership enables connecting Oracle enterprise systems and business networks into Overledger for shared data and workflows via Quant gateways. Amazon Web Services. Quant staking allows consensus validation of multi-chain transactions on AWS, resources provision for enterprise maps. SIA. Italian financial network provider. SIA integrated Overledger to enable interoperability between diverse bank payment platforms. Simba Chain. Defense contractor Simba Chain uses Overledger to build secured supply chain solutions for aerospace and other industries. HCL, global technology service provider HCL, leverages Overledger in multi-chain solutions developed for its enterprise clients. Moby Consortium. Quant is working with Moby, comprised of automotive giants like Ford, GM, BMW, on blockchain standards for connected vehicles. These partnerships accelerate enterprise adoption in target sectors like financial services, supply chain, healthcare, and automotive. I'm just going to keep laying it down, ladies and gentlemen. Hang in there with me. This is key information. I am trying to drill home the point that you have made the investment of a lifetime with QNT. Now, this is never financial advice. Always do your own research. But I'm giving you the uncut raw here. So you better listen up and pay homage to your man's Quantstradamus. Traction amongst financial institutions and banks. Given Quant's focus on connecting existing systems, unlike crypto-native projects, it has gained strong traction with banks and financial institutions. SBI Holdings. SBI has built a banking platform connecting banks in the consortium using Overledger for interbank settlements and transfers. Brazilian National Bank. The Brazilian National Bank is piloting Overledger for interbank settlements between financial entities involved in agricultural trade finance. Block Biobank. Overledger securely records and shares client medical data like blood samples to improve services across private Swiss bank blocks biobanking solution. X8. Digital asset custody provider X8 chose Overledger to enable clients to securely issue and track digital securities and bonds across banking networks. Arab Bank Switzerland multi-bank custody solution built on Overledger allows custodian Arab Bank Switzerland to better share financial assets held on behalf of clients. Santander Bank. Banco Santander offers multi-chain tokenization of real estate assets via Overledger as part of its global investment banking products. Credit Suisse. Overledger helps legacy bank Credit Suisse innovate products like tokenized share offerings, bridging traditional and blockchain finance. These banks and financial entities leveraging Overledger validate Quant Network's enterprise product market fit in traditional finance. Quant Network progress and traction so far. Despite the challenges, Quant Network has made impressive progress over the years across adoption metrics, successfully connected to over 15 different blockchain protocols, including public chains and consortium networks. 90% of approximations can achieve 100,000 plus transactions per second, demonstrating industrial scale throughput. Partnered with 4 major cloud providers, such as Oracle and AWS, who are onboarding joint clients. Developed maps deployed in production across healthcare, supply chain, banking, and insurance use cases, working with over 80 banks, financial networks like SWIFT, and multinational technology firms across partnerships and proofs of concept. Granted seminal patents in the United States, Japan, and Europe on its interoperability technology, establishing thought leadership. Conformance with regulatory requirements like ISO 27001, FINMA, and FIPS, critical for mainstream credibility. Founding member of MOBI Consortium, working with standards for connected mobility in vehicles. Quant became a top 50 cryptocurrency with 1 billion plus market capitalization, reflecting maturity. This is no longer a game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm laying it all out for you. All the cards are on the table. The decision is yours. Secure the bag. Secure your future with QNT. Again, not financial advice, but let's be honest here. Everything lines up in favor of Quant Network. Recent major developments. Let's look at some of Quant's key milestones over the past year, evidencing continued evolution. Overledger Network tokenized. QNT holders can license usage rights to connect enterprise and community participants across industries to Overledger Network DLT gateways. M7 Standards Initiative. Along with Oracle, Quant is founding member of M7 Consortium for multi-chain interoperability standards comprising 40-plus leading entities. Next-gen SWIFT integration. Granted industry-first access to SWIFT's new transaction management platform to demonstrate connecting global payments. Simba Georgia Supply Chain Project, live track and trace application built with Boeing and Dell for aerospace supply chain flows across 8 companies in Georgia. Overledger 222 mainnet upgrade, scalability boosted to process 10,000 transactions per second through multi-threaded transaction handling and parallel processing. mBridge, first multi-chain NFT, foundation and technology partners minted first NFT on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Quant networks, demonstrating true interoperability. These developments validate Quant Network's continued leadership across critical dimensions of standards, enterprise adoption, upgrades, and milestone. Future roadmap and what's next. Quant aims to leverage its progress over the past years to enact an ambitious next phase vision, expanding the gateway ecosystem, onboarding additional connector gateways across industries like healthcare, supply chain, energy, media, etc. Ladies and gentlemen, they're just getting started. What's coming down the pipeline is going to blow your mind, and the price point is going to rocket exponentially once this finally catches wind and the public catches on. M7 standards adoption, driving adoption of multi-chain interoperability standards developed alongside Oracle, MOBI, and other M7 consortium partners. Overledger operating system upgrades, evolving core OS capabilities like scalability, developer environment, onboarding, transaction atomicity. Deploy Quant SaaS for enterprises. Launch an Overledger managed service for enterprises to seamlessly adopt interoperability without managing deployment. Connecting 300 plus blockchains. Expand Overledger's blockchain ecosystem to include emerging smart contract platforms. Tabnet integration. Enable interconnectivity with Tabnet, the next-gen protocol built by Quant founder Gilbert Verdian, aiming to reshape infrastructure for global finance. Central bank network trials. Onboard and connect national central banks to demonstrate efficient, transparent cross-border payments and settlement. Quant Network aims to leverage its pioneer status to drive interoperability mainstream across industries and geographies. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap it all up here in the conclusion and key takeaways section. This is all incredible and pertinent information so that you guys know at home that you have made the correct decision backing QNT as your horse. In summary, the key conclusions from our analysis of Quant Network's vision are: as a pioneer of blockchain interoperability, Quant provides seamless multi-chain capabilities unmatched in the industry via Overledger, completely unrivaled and outclasses every other competitor. It's not even close. Key partnerships with Tier 1 technology and financial firms validate Overledger's enterprise product market fit, but mainstream connectivity between closed and open networks still faces business and technical barriers. M7 standards collaboration and enterprise SaaS offerings can accelerate real-world adoption. With origins across academia and enterprise technology, Quant has the pedigree to make interoperability ubiquitous. Multi-chain is undoubtedly the future of Web3. Quant Network aims to provide the critical interoperability rails to connect that multi-chain universe. Bridging disparate systems to enable frictionless value exchange between participants is central to realizing blockchain's true potential. As one of the earliest and most focused companies in the interoperability space, Quant Network has built impressive enterprise traction that positions it well to drive the next evolution phase as adoption matures. The vision of seamless connectivity across chains, business networks, and decentralized applications is closer than ever with Quant's continued progress. Ladies and gentlemen, this run-up that I showed you at the beginning of the video is but a mere drop in the bucket of what we are going to see in the future. Just 1, 2, 3 years down the road from now, this project will skyrocket up into the top 10, no question in my mind. Without Quant Network, cryptocurrency fails as a whole. Let me repeat that one more time. Without Quant Network, cryptocurrency fails as a whole. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. This has been another feature presentation by MF Crypto, aka Quantstradamus, aka the Wife Changer, aka the Quant Father, the #1 source for all your crypto needs. I'll see you next episode. Cheers.
If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed, you're not being prodded, you're not given a reward, nobody's encouraging you? What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you're a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. A part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunts. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process.
A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another.
If you're gonna do what you say you're gonna do, be what you say you're gonna be, you're gonna have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you're gonna come up short. You a gazelle, you're gonna have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode. You an entrepreneur, I need you in lion mode. You trying to lose weight, lion mode. You can't do nothing significant in gazelle mode, nothing.
Nothing impressive happens in gazelle mode. Nothing happens in run mode, give up mode, quit mode, scared mode, fearful mode. Nothing happens. Everything happens in lion mode like I'm coming to get you.